Good day, for this is the day that the Lord has made. We will continue to rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to Royalty Ministry, where I am your host, Desiree. In today's Bible experience, we are coming from the book of Acts, chapter 21, and verses 13 and 14. Verses 13 and 14. Just a little background. Acts was actually written by Luke the physician, probably about 60-61 AD, after the death of Christ. And he was in Caesarea and in Rome. And what was he actually doing? He was making his way to Jerusalem. As he was making his way to Jerusalem, it was other voices that he was hearing. And he was just set on doing the will of the Lord thy God. And one of the things that he actually said was, he wasn't concerned. A lot of them were concerned about what people were going to do to him in Jerusalem. Well, Paul wasn't concerned with that. He was more concerned about what God was going to do through him in Jerusalem. And that was obeying the Master, Christ Jesus, and being obedient to his will. And sometimes when we have a desire, sometimes other people have a desire for us to do things that they want us to do. But the thing is, Paul was very focused, and he was more concerned about being obedient to what Christ Jesus had for him, and doing the will of Christ Jesus. And sometimes in life, as we go through life, a lot of people might not understand, whether it can be your spouse, your children, other family members, co-worker, bosses, business partners, or whatever. And sometimes even we ourselves, we might not understand exactly what God is doing. But when we trust in the Lord with all of our heart and lean not to our own understanding, and then understanding that God's thoughts are so much higher than ours, and when we stand in his expectation, not our own, he can just blow our mind. The sky is the limit. So in this, as we go through life, sometimes we have our own desire to do things that we want to do. But it's not about that. Sometimes we just have to submit unto the Lord thy God and know that his ways are so much better. So now, the only thing we ask of God is, what is your will for my life? And let's just see God blow all of our minds together. I hope this word has blessed you. And again, this is coming from Acts chapter 21, verses 13 and 14. And until next time, take care.